If you think one voice can't make a difference, Steve can tell you otherwise. This Delaware librarian is a naval history buff, and in 2012, when he heard the Navy was going to order new submarines, he wrote a letter to his local newspaper asking that one of the subs be named for the first state.
I keep a database of ships, and I knew that the name Delaware hadn't been applied to a ship in over 100 years. And then I think that the thing the sentence that got everybody's attention was, and I know our vice president is too shy to ask for it himself.
Source of argument.
Well, Delaware Senator Tom Carper saw the letter in the paper. He's a proud Navy man, and he called up the Secretary of the Navy and said, yep, we'd like to have it named for Delaware.
Let me think about it. I'll call you back. Gosh, 2 or 3 months later, he called back and said we're going to build 5 Virginia-class submarines. The first one off the line will be the USS Delaware.
After a couple years under construction in Newport News, Virginia, the 377-foot-long nuclear attack sub that can run for 30 years without refueling was finally ready to get wet. Dr. Joe Biden originally christened the sub, but due to COVID shutdowns, this weekend will finally be the real commissioning ceremony in Wilmington. And you know Steve will be there. He's also getting a personal tour of the sub that 135 crew members will call home, whether on the surface or down 800 feet below the waterline. If you think your call to an elected official or a letter to a paper can't make a difference, well, a $2 billion submarine now says Delaware on its side because Steve spoke up.
Is a way of saying at least they know what I think. Constructive in the sense of I think there's a solution to this. I recognize it may not be the only one, but here it is.
Tim Furlong, NBC 10 News.